So I think part of Donald Trump and the people around him's plan, when it comes to all of the executive orders and everything else they are just trying to do, is they're hoping to get a bunch of the stuff before judges and into the courts so that they reinterpret how the laws work, they get rulings in their favor, and basically get given the ability to do whatever they want. They figure they're going to get judges that side with their definition of things, and that's going to be good enough. Well, so far, Donald Trump continues to lose in these court cases. Almost 100% of the cases he's lost. Even when he wins, it's only something that grants him like a couple of days, and then they turn around and say, "Well, yeah, we're gonna give you a couple more days to figure this out, but ultimately you got to agree with this court ruling." Well, there was a decision earlier in the month in a court in San Francisco that said the Trump administration specifically and the president does not have the authority to do these mass firings, the layoffs, the restructuring that they want to do, that it must start with Congress. Now, I think that has to do with the power of the purse residing with Congress. But they said that the president's role is supposed to be oversight of these departments, making sure they're doing things the right way. Yes, he can grant people, like secretaries, they're supposed to implement his vision, but he doesn't have the discretionary power to shrink workforces and task loads and things like that. And the Court of Appeals has agreed, at least temporarily. They said we are not granting a injunction or an injunction here, and we're not putting a restraining order. We're not granting you the ability to continue with these firings. They said the federal government did not meet its burden to prove that they would be suffering irreparable harm by allowing the employees to continue to work and do their jobs and continue to be getting paid. However, they said that the plaintiffs in this case proved that they would be suffering irreparable harm, by being unemployed, or in some cases, like one Department of Labor office that is studying mine conditions and things like that, that normally has like 212 employees, would be reduced to one. And they said that the plaintiffs in this case will probably succeed on the merits, so they are going to allow the temporary restraining order in the lower court's ruling to stay or to stand and keep in place. So that means Donald Trump does not have the ability to shake up the workforce like he claims, and he loses yet again. Donald Trump continues to lose these court cases because he cannot get it in front of a judge that is sympathetic, because his ideas of what he's supposed to be allowed to do are just so far out there, no judge is willing to agree with him on any of it.